As you remember, 100 days of horror, 100 days of 1994, our beautiful country reduced to ashes, homes burnt down, and days turned to sorrows. We can but only notice it is hard to understand. 20 years now since those dreadful days. Plenty years for us to walk away, run away from our past and find a hideaway. But we, the people of Rwanda, have learned that if you want to keep the way of unity, peace and love. If we don't want to go astray, we have to face our fears and fix our hope, face our past and fix our future.
Munyarwanda, Munyarwandakazi, haranira agaciro no kwigira mu byo ukora byose. Yiyemeze kuba icyitegererezo mu cyerekezo dusangiye. Rubyiruko, mureke duhaguruke, duharanire ubugabo n'ubutwari, umugambi ubumwe.
Icyo nicyo kituranga, ni nacyo kiduha kwigira, kikaduha agaciro ndetse n'intumbero. Iyo ntekereje amajoro benshi bibwiraga ko atari buke, ndaterura nkavuga nti Rwanda reka amateka yawe muri kirisi. Abibwira ko nta ejo hazaza bafite bose bakurebereho, bakomezwe no kumenya ko wavuye kure n'abaho bari bahava.
Igihe kirahita ariko ntitwibagirwa, turibuka ibyago byagwiriye urwatubyaye ndetse tunazirikana ubutwari bwadukuye ahabi. Turunamye ariko ntitwubamye, turibuka tudaheranwa.
Every year for 20 years now, we have learned how to identify April. The rains from morning to dusk, the silence from north to south. We remember our loved ones, those innocent lives lost in 1994, genocide against the Tutsi.
They mercilessly crushed you as you pleaded in pain, killed you with such animosity because your life to them had no value. You were crying, mothers crying for the lives of their children, husbands crying for the sake of their wives, wives crying out of love for their husbands, and children crying in the arms of the parents crying, but crying in vain.
We remember those days when all memories were fresh, all roads still spattered with blood, black clouds that make us wonder if it was day or night, because what happened is beyond what human can imagine.
Like a terrible nightmare, we failed to grasp the reason all this happened, the logic behind this tragedy. People were massively slaughtered like animals or even degraded to worse. If only it was just a bad dream.
100 days that took away a million lives, 1,000 smiles and beautiful faces. But one thing we have seen change, the tears from the wounded hearts.
Now all we can do is remember, learn and build on to what good was left. This sorrow and pain has shaped us to live without you, but for you in the memory of you. Days go by and never a day that you're not in our hearts.
The future you wanted for us is bright and secured. We're held so tight to the promise of making our nation a shining star that never goes dim. Your heritage of love and hard work will lead us to the victory in our lives.
We now keep in mind that those memories should help us build a bright future, for they are evidence to the youth of what they are capable of thwarting. Even though we were fortunate not to experience the darkest of days, we carry the pain of our people, the shared burden of our past.
Why? Simply because our past ought not to be something we run away from, but rather something that propels us far. Yes, the past with should propels us far into the future we hope for.
Closer than yesterday. Yes, it seemed like yesterday. Yet 20 years have passed and we have learned to be strong, stronger than yesterday.
kuko aho tuvuye niho hari habi, aho twari niho hari hagoye, ariko agaciro n'ubutwari byadukuye nibyo dushikamyeho. Umunyarwanda ntakiri uhavukiye cyangwa watuye gusa, ubunyarwanda si ibara ry'uruhu cyangwa ururimi uvuga. Umunyarwanda n'uwo ari we wese urukunda ndetse agaharanira icyaruganisha heza. Ubunyarwanda ni ku mutima n'ibitekerezo.
Kwibuka twiyubaka, twubakira aho abatubanjirije bagejeje, tutubakira gusenya ahubwo dusenyera umugozi umwe, twese tugira tuti turi abanyarwanda, ndi umunyarwanda.
Amateka twanyuzemo yaratubaze, araduherana igihe kirekire, imyaka ibaye 20 twibuka abacu batuvuyemo. Iyi myaka yatubereye icyizere cya none n'ejo hazaza, kuko twigiye ku mateka yaturanze tukubaka imbere hacu. Twebwe urubyiruko rw'u Rwanda tuzaharanira icyateza imbere igihugu cyacu none n'iteka ryose.
Every April used to be emotion around will that brought us back to despair of those days. But now we remember with purpose, with dignity and self-reliance, ensuring that what happened will never happen again in our country.
We want you to know that a new day has broken into hope and peace for tomorrow. And from us, this will never be taken away. With our heads held higher, we walk this road and reach our destiny.
Our past is past, and our future is crystal clear. The youth of today are determined to walk this path, will not back down. We are the promise.
We climb this mountain not to back down. We've got to walk and we'll be there. We won't let our fears of yesterday keep us from dreaming and achieving big. This is what we believe in, as we remember, united and renewed.
20 années non seulement depuis ces nuits immondes, mais aussi 20 ans depuis le jour que vint une solution à nos problèmes. Une solution provenant de notre, une solution soutenant la survie et la source de la vie. Une solution sur laquelle notre futur a germé.
Voilà pourquoi ce ne sont pas juste 20 ans après les ténèbres, puisqu'alors les efforts de nos héros seront en vain.
Notre pays est encore fort, où le bonheur, l'amour sont plus grands encore. Nous avons dépassé tout ce qui nous sépare. Malgré la douleur, la lumière nous couvre. Sur le même chemin, on marchera.
Each day of our living, we'll cherish you in our hearts, and memories will never grow fonder or colder. We'll hold you close.
We all rise together with one goal, one drive, ensuring it never happens again. Remember, unite, renew.